right up, Henry.
Hey, Brian. Not like you to be late.
No, it's not. But I was up late last night.
Watching Gross Class Zero?
No, doing my homework.
Let me guess. You were up late doing your homework too.
Yeah, homework. There should be an app for it.
Eureka! That's it!
What's it, Henry?
Homework! There should be an app for it!
Well, yeah, I just said that. She started.
Don't worry, I've got this covered. Ready? Then I'm going in.
Detention, Henry. What's this, Henry?
My new venture! Dreamt it up when I was in detention.
Imagine never having to worry about your homework again. Well, now you can. Now you can what?
Imagine never having to worry about your homework again. Obviously.
The Uber Homework app. We've got it covered. Cool. Who's making the app?
You are.
I am?
Yeah, won't take you long, will it?
Well,
They don't call you Brainy Brian for nothing.
it's only you that calls me Brainy Brian.
Yeah, well that's because you're brainy.
Even if Brian can do it. Have you thought about who's going to actually do the homework, Henry?
Oh, don't worry about that. I know just the person. Mom, I'm home.
Hello, honey bun.
Roly, 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 roly. Oh, what you doing? Oh, just some homework. You're doing homework? Yes. Why? Don't you know? Know what? About the extra good as gold star scheme. The one where you get extra gold stars if you say pretty please and 3 times thank you? Nope. The one where you get extra gold stars if you shine some shoes and dust some dirt? Nope, not that one. Gosh, well then, no. I don't think I know about any more. Oh, so you don't know about the one where you get extra gold stars if you do extra homework? Wait, is this a trick? Because that doesn't sound like a Miss Lovely extra good as gold stars scheme. It does if you do the homework without being asked. Oh, I wonder why I don't know about that one. Because it's top secret. Only really special people get to do it. But I'm special, aren't I? Maybe. Depends. On what? On whether you do the homework without being asked.
Tea time, boys.
You haven't done any homework yet. Ah, but I'm about to. Look, pencil poised. Here I go. I'm doing it. What are you doing now? I'm thinking of all the good as gold stars I'm going to get. Those stars are my stars. Well, if you insist.
Boys, it's tea time.
I'll bring you a sandwich. Cheese, please, Henry. Yes!
Is that the Uber genius that created the Uber Homework app?
It certainly is. How are we doing, Uber Brady Brian?
Better than our wildest dreams. We've had literally loads of bookings. In fact, the packages will be arriving at your house about now.
It's all right, Mum. It's for me.
Oh, right. Is everything all right, Henry?
Oh, yes, everything's fine.
Is Peter all right? He's got a lot of homework this evening.
Oh, yeah, he's fine too. I'm going up to give him a hand.
Oh, that's sweet. I do like it when the two of you work as a team.
Me too. You weren't kidding, were you? There must have been 20 homework books in those parcels.
Oh, yes, and there's more to come.
What, tonight?
Oh, yes, and we're getting 5-star reviews all round. Yes!
Wait, they haven't had any of their homeworks back yet.
I know they haven't, but we're running on our reputation, Henry.
Cool!
See you tomorrow.
Everything's still A-OK, Henry?
Oh, yes, everything's still, A-OK. How are you getting on, Worm? How are you getting on, happy homework helper?
Well, I've done these. Just these ones to go.
And these.
Oh, no, I'll have to do those tomorrow.
I think you mean tonight, Peter.
Oh, no. I mean tomorrow. I need my beauty sleep.
No, you mean tonight.
Oh, no,
Oh, I didn't tell you about the deadline, did I?
What deadline?
The deadline to get the most number of good as gold stars.
Oh, that one. No, you didn't tell me, Henry.
Oh, silly me. Well, there's a deadline. Midnight tonight.
Midnight tonight?
Yep, midnight tonight. Or else.
Or else what, Henry?
Or else be prepared to ditch the stars. Phew.
What's going on?
What's not going on, Worm? You're not doing the homework.
What time is it?
Time you got on and did the homework, Worm.
Don't call me Worm. It's nearly midnight.
Yep, still time for you to finish the homework.
Whatever is going on here?
Oh, I woke up because Peter's light was still on.
Oh, poor Pumpkin. He must have been working late.
Yes.
What are you doing, Henry?
Oh, I thought I'd put them out of the way, so if he wakes up again, he won't be worried about all the homework he hasn't done yet.
Sometimes, Henry.
Sometimes what, Mum?
Sometimes, Henry, you can be so...
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I can be so horrid.
I was going to say thoughtful.
What am I going to do now? Oh, it's the middle of the night. I can't call anyone to ask them to help. Oh, we're going to lose our 5-star rating. It's all a disaster. Fang, I don't suppose you feel like... There's only one thing for it. Thank goodness for Auntie Annie's homework help elf. It's going to be a long night. The square root of nothing is something. Where do I get my square roots from? Where do they get this stuff? Well, that's the last homework I'm ever doing. And probably the first time I've actually done any homework. Well, it is if you don't count the time I did my air guitar as my homework, which I don't.
Oh, Henry, you're up already.
Yep.
And you've finished off all Peter's homework.
Well, I guess you could say that.
You know, Henry, I didn't think you'd be able to pull this one off.
They don't call me horrid for nothing.
Yes, but this was ambitious, enterprising, innovative.
Yep. If I knew what you were talking about, Brian, I'm sure I'd agree with you.
Good morning, everyone. Now then, homework. Good. Henry.
Yes, Miss Battleaxe?
Detention, Henry.
So Mum confiscated all my sweets for a week, a month, a year, and said when I stopped being horrid I could have them back. Yeah, right. That's never gonna happen.
Reckon I'll always be rude, even when I'm grown up. What about you, Henry?
Yeah, I'll always be horrid, no matter what.
Wonder what that's all about.
What's going on?
Oh, we're waiting to see the doctor.
Why? What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Then why are you waiting to see the doctor?
We're waiting to see if we need an injection.
Oh, right. Why would anyone wait to see if they needed an injection?
Search me. It was bad enough last time we all had to have injections.
Oh, I don't know. I was quite brave about it, I seem to remember. No! I don't want an injection! I want my money!
You ran away, Henry.
No, I didn't. I just didn't want to be first in the queue.
I got a chocolate moon fizzler. I got an orange birth. And I didn't even need an injection.
Wait. They got sweets for not having an injection?
Come on, Henry, we don't want to be late.
You go ahead.
OK, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Can I help you?
Yes, I've come to see the doctor.
She's on her tea break at the moment. Did you want to see her?
I'm not sure.
'Cause we'll be here same time tomorrow. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to pick up some more sweets. We're expecting a lot more of you lot tomorrow.
Looks like I'm seeing the doctor tomorrow.
Thanks, Mum. Pity the doctor wasn't in, eh, Henry?
Yeah, just my luck. At least I could have got a sweet, or 3. I'll just have to find a way to get me to the doctor tomorrow.
Well, you're in luck, Henry, because it's our class's turn tomorrow.
Cool! But that means...
Yeah, everyone's going to be wanting a sweet.
Not cool.
Why are we doing this, Henry?
Oh, just an idea I had.
Look, Henry, I know you're nervous about going to see the doctor.
I'm not nervous.
Yes, you are. Otherwise, why would you be trying to get me to pretend to be you? Look, Mum, I got a brave badge for seeing the doctor today.
Oh, well done, Plumpkin. You are a brave bunny.
And she offered me a sweet, but I didn't take it. Because I knew it would ruin my tea.
Oh, Peter, you're such a good boy. Hot chocolate bunny.
Oh, no thank you, Mum. I've already brushed my teeth.
I'll have some hot chocolate, Mum.
Oh, there you are, Henry. You feel as if you've got a temperature.
Yes, well, no. I mean, I might need to see the doctor tomorrow, but some hot chocolate would really help me feel better now.
All right, then. Into bed with you boys and I'll come and tuck you in.
Henry, you've made my jumper all germy.
Germy?
Yes, germy with germs. You haven't read G's for germ, have you, Henry? Because if you had, you would know that germs are microscopic bacteria, viruses, fungi and protozoa that can cause disease.
I know what germs are, and...
Don't say it, Henry.
All right, then. I won't. Germy germ! Hey, watch it! You're gargling your germs all over me!
Don't be silly, Henry.
Hey, worm!
Just washing my hands, Henry, to get rid of the germs.
Not sure washing your hands will get rid of all the germs in here.
Why don't you try it, Henry?
I've heard it's as big as a javelin.
Oh, what is?
The needle, of course.
It's as long as my arm.
Says who?
What did you say?
I said the bigger the better.
Double?
Yeah, 'cause you're so brave, Henry.
Yes, I am. Brave enough to go and find out if I have to have an injection.
Ha! Brave enough to go and get a sweet, more like.
I really don't think I want an injection. No, I really don't think I want one.
No need to worry, Andrew. No one got an injection yesterday.
And everyone got a sweet. That's a good thing, William.
I know.
Some people got more than one sweet. A total of 30 chocolate moon fizzlers and 55 orange bursts were handed out. That's a lot of sweets.
That's cool. Just got to get there before everyone else.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Battleaxe.
As you know, today it is our class's turn to visit the doctor. Now, I don't want any of you to worry. Brian, I believe you have some statistics on this. Oh, yes, Miss Battleaxe. Statistically, only 0.1% of the class will have to have an injection. Thank you, Brian. So, who's going to be the first to volunteer? I see. Well then, off you go. Everyone except Henry, that is. Understand you were late this morning, Henry.
Yes, Miss Battleaxe.
Because?
I had to change my shirt, Miss Battleaxe.
I see. You were late because you had to change your shirt.
Yes, Miss Battleaxe. It wasn't my fault, Miss Battleaxe.
Somehow I don't believe you, Henry.
Ah, Boudica, could I have a word?
Certainly, Miss Oddbod. You may go to see the doctor, Henry. Run! Don't walk, Henry!
Hello, Graham's mum.
Oh, hello, young Henry. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you, Graham's mum.
Aren't you seeing the doctor today?
Yes, I'm on my way there now.
Oh, well, mustn't keep you then. Now, how are we going to do this then? Oh, sorry. Oh, dear, this isn't right, is it? And me letting Miss Oddbod's dinner get cold too.
Tell you what, you stand still and I'll get round you.
All right, then. You stand still and I'll get round you.
No, I mean...
Uh-oh, here comes Miss Oddbod now. Duck, Henry!
Ah, Henri.
Yes, Madame Tutu.
Is there anyone else?
Don't think so, Madame Tutu.
Then I suppose you'll do. Oh la la, where did I put some? Empty, completely empty. Henri! Henri! Where is that boy?
Here, Madame Tutu.
Oh, oh yes. Zut alors.
Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir. And would you kindly mop the floor, Sidmouth, and clean them while you're about it? And where's the respect in the world today? Ah, Henry. You horrid boy!
Oh, you finally made it, Snot Slime.
Yep,
Ready for your injection?
yep. Ready for my injection. Not.
Who's next?
I'm next. Yes.
Take a seat, young man. Bit of a cold you've got, young man.
Yeah. I think it's all those germs, well, the bacteria and fungi and protozoas and whatnot that hang around my little brother. But I can still eat sweets.
Really?
Thanks, what? Did he just call me worm? Did you just call me worm?
Henry, what's all this noise about?
He just called me worm! The worm called me worm!
Really? The worm turns, eh, Henry? The worm turns. That's quite funny.
No, it's not. It's not funny at all. I know you're in there. Well, you can just stay in there then.
Worm still turning, Henry?
Not funny.
How are the chores coming along?
I'm doing them, just not now.
So I see. And I'm guessing the washing isn't washing itself?
I'll get it done.
And the bins?
Oh, yes, the bins too. Where is it written that I have to do all these boring chores when he gets to sit on the throne all day reading his Number Gnomes comic? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how is he ever going to get out of this situation? Because if I move away from this door, then the worm can get out.
How are the chores going, Henry?
Slowly.
Got anything else planned for today?
What do you mean?
Well, besides doing all the chores that you're not getting done by sitting outside the bathroom all day.
Yeah, very funny. He's right, though. Ralph's coming round later today, and I was going to play Snotbag Dare and Don't Care with Fang, too.
Yeah.
But I can't do all that if I'm on worm watch duty, can I? You freaker! That's it! You wait here. I'll be back in a roly-mo. Now he won't be able to come out without me knowing about it. Gotcha! Oh. Huh? What's this? This is the family tree of King Henry VIII.
A family tree. A diagram showing the relationship between people in several generations of a family.
There's Dad and fussy Uncle Francis, Great Aunt Greta, then a queen. I never knew Great Aunt Greta was a princess. Then a king. King Henry VIII. Henry VIII. What if I was the next King Henry? What if instead of being just an ordinary Henry, I really am a king? Oh, who cares? If I'm King Henry the Ninth, then I'll never have to sort on socks again! Hey, Worm! Hope you can hear this. You know how I'm always saying, how come we're even related? Well, guess what? We're not. I'm royal and you're not. And I've got a document to prove it. It must be a very good Number Gnomes comic.
Yeah.
You'll never guess what, Fang. Take a look at this. Wait till Ralph hears about this. I need a crown. I'm sure the worm's got a crown somewhere. Just going to borrow your crown, worm! Found his royal cloak too! That'll be Ralph, my first subject, come to pay his respects to King Henry IX.
I see what you mean. That does look like proof.
What do you mean, looks like proof? It is proof! Look, here, and here!
Boys, are you going to have some lunch?
We demand sandwiches from the royal kitchen!
All right, but only if you come down and get them.
You stay here and make sure the worm doesn't escape. And I'll go get the sandwiches.
Cool, will do.
Yeah.
Hey, Fang, if Henry's a king, I guess that makes you the royal hamster.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mum. I'll be sure to save some for Peter.
All right. Why?
In case he's hungry.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back to the independent state of Henrylandia, Your Majesty.
Thank you, loyal subject. I bring a feast fit for a king.
And his subjects.
Yeah.
Help yourself.
Yeah.
All rise for His Majesty King Henry IX, the most exalted High Ruler whose every word must be obeyed.
Too right. Down on your knees, worms. Especially you, wormy worm. So here's what happens now I'm king. Now I'm king, I can do anything. Peter's in the dungeon.
Likes anything but humdrum.
Smelly nappy babies all bow down when I parade around the town. Only I'll be allowed to laugh, and I'll never get the top end of the bar.
And there's just one more golden rule.
No more school! Yeah! Now I'm king, yeah, now I'm king. The crowds will cheer and the bells will ring.
Now you're king, yeah, now you're king. You'll be able to do anything.
Now I'm king,
Yeah, now you're king.
I'll be the greatest king there's ever been. Now I'm king.
Henry, it's time for Ralph to go.
Later, you Madge.
Later, loyal subject.
Don't forget the bins, Henry.
Well, might as well do them, seeing as it's the last time I'll ever have to do them. Maybe I won't do the worms for him. Can you believe how much rubbish this family produces?
Yeah, my dad says there should be a tax on rubbish.
That sounds like a good idea.
Now that you're a king, you could do something about it.
Yeah, I could.
Mind you, if you're a king, you shouldn't be having to do the bins anyway. So why are you doing it?
Oh, you know, it's hard work running a country.
Tell me about it.
How do you know I'm a king anyway?
The crown you're wearing.
Oh, yes.
And Peter told me.
Peter told you?
Seems there's quite a lot going on in that kingdom of yours that you don't know about.
Yes! He really thinks he's King Henry IX.
Yes! You see, there I was, just reading my Number Gnomes comic on the throne, as you do. Yes, the one with Number
Oh,
Gnome
hello,
7 on
Henry.
the front.
Or should I say, Your Majesty?
No, not the one with Number Gnome 3 on the front. That's the one from 2 weeks ago. Or was it 3? As I was saying, there I was sitting...
We're not really related to King Henry VIII, are we?
Whatever makes you think that, Henry?
This,
Oh, this old thing. Wherever did you find it?
in the basement.
Fussy Uncle Francis made this to trick me into believing that we had royal blood.
Really?
Oh, yes. Of course, I never believed him. Not for 1 minute. Though he thought I did, and he went on about it for ages.
Really?
And then you'll never guess what Henry said. He said, I'm royal and you're not.
Cheer up, Henry. It might never happen.
It just did. I thought I was special, and it turns out I'm not.
Oh, Henry, you are special, just not that kind of special. And anyway, who wants to be a king? It's a lot of hard work.
Maybe. Though they don't have to do chores every weekend.
No, they don't. But hey, that's real life for you.
I guess.
They don't get to eat Golden Gate Garden Centre pizzas after a hard day doing chores either.
Cool. Can I have the triple layer all you can eat without falling over special?
Don't you want the HRH triple layer tip-top brouhaha?
No, thank you, Dad. I'm sticking with the simpler things in life from now on.
Yes, I know. It's really, really funny when you think of it. Henry telling me he was King Henry IX with a straight face. And then he said to me,
Silence, worm.
Don't be horrid, Henry.
There's nothing quite as beautiful as a line of gizmos.
It's all right, Henry. I've seen them all before.
What do you want anyway, worm?
For you not to call me Worm and to tell you that Brian's here.
Cool. Hey, Brian.
What you doing, Henry?
Nothing that concerns you, worm.
What you doing, Brian?
You don't need to know, worm.
I can take a hint.
Good.
Once upon a time, in a far, far away place, someone dreamed a dream.
Oh, they're watching a movie. I bet it's a soppy movie. Henry's not allowed to watch soppy movies on the computer. I should tell Mum, really. Though, I suppose it's Brian's computer, so maybe it doesn't count. But then he's actually watching it, so what do you think? To tell or not to tell? That is the question. Mom!
Henry!
Hey! Oh, sorry, Henry's mum. Greetings all. Hands up who saw to the back of beyond and beyond.
I think it was really good. It was really good.
Like it, Bert?
I don't know.
You got caught, didn't you?
Yep, my wormy worm little brother thought we were watching soppy movies. To the back of Beyond and Beyond's not a soppy movie. I know that, and you know that, William. But my worm of a brother doesn't know that.
Neither does your mum by the sound of it. You should have come round to mine. We've got stereo surround up and down sound in triplicate with marshmallows and hot chocolate on tap. It's in there.
What's in there?
I don't know.
The 3D nouveau-fangled printer that's in the movie.
The one that replicates all the moon monsters so they can win the marching contest.
That's the one.
And?
And I'm going to make one. Well, that's cool.
That's very cool.
What's very cool?
None of your business, Snotslime.
Not you, that's for certain.
What do you mean, not you?
It's not you that's very cool, that's for sure.
I didn't say I was very cool, did I?
No, don't think you said that.
I don't know.
Why is it impossible to have a normal conversation with a boy, especially horrid ones? Come on, Susan!
Do you really think you can do it, Brian?
Watch this space.
I know they're up to something.
Margaret, my treasure.
What do you want?
We thought you might like some breakfast, Treasure Princess.
I'll be in a minute. Can't you see I'm busy?
Ah, of course, Princess Pumpkin-Nose.
I've told you not to call me that.
I'm sorry, Princess Pumpkin.
Just call me Margaret.
Yes, Margaret.
Gotcha. That was worth staying up all night for.
They're definitely up to something.
Who's up to something?
Oh, nothing. I mean, nobody. Interesting.
What's interesting?
Oh, nobody. I mean, nothing. Need any help with your jigsaw, Dad?
I can't believe you actually made one.
It wasn't that difficult in the end. I just had to get enough noodle plugs and persuade my dad to give me some tech wires.
Well, I'm going to be well impressed if it works. Looks like a gizmo to me.
Cool. What colour do you want it?
Not gold. If we make lots of gold ones, then everyone will have one, and mine won't be special.
All right, then. Let's go for blue.
That is so
Cool.
All that fuss over a blue gizmo? Oi! What are you doing there?
Waiting for you.
Well, couldn't you have waited on your side of the fence? I could do you for trespassing, you know.
Look.
Why do I want to look at some smelly old machine? You're as bad as that lot, getting excited over a gizmo machine. Huh, I ask you.
But that's the point. It's not just a gizmo machine.
The 3D Nouveau Fangle printer makes three-dimensional solid objects from a digital file. Nope, still don't get it.
You don't have to get it, Beetle Bonce. It's like a photocopier that copies real things.
OK, I get that. That's cool.
It's very cool.
Where did you get this?
I found it under Henry's bed. He's been reading it at night.
Has he now? I wonder what he's going to do with all those gizmos then.
Oh, who cares? Think of all the things you could make with a 3D printer.
Like?
Ooh, the fairy cakes and pennies for the animal charity and number gnomes.
Oh, I get it. Tutus and tiaras and fussy boots and...
Anyway, I just thought you should know.
Well, thank you, Peter. We'll keep it to ourselves for the moment, shall we? Oh, all those boodle poodles. All mine.
Can't believe you made all these overnight.
Yep, and Brian reckons he can set it to print even faster.
Can I trade 3 filibuster fizzes for 1 gizmo?
Make it 5 and it's a deal.
OK.
I thought it was cash or nothing.
This is the new barter economy, Henry. We'll take what we can get.
OK, cool.
Just don't make any more blue ones.
Why not?
Rarity value.
You what?
Can't have too many in the market, otherwise the price will go down.
How do you know all this?
I watch Business for Boys.
Oh, yeah, Mum won't let me watch that either. Night, Mum. I'm getting an early night. Hey, Fang, fancy a game of slime seesaw?
Yeah.
Good shot, Fang!
To cheat or not to cheat? That is the question.
Come on, I haven't got all day. I mean, all night. Oh, my very own boodle poodles. 3 for a girl.
you are, Henry. Dad's waiting for you in the car.
God, those green gizmos went quickly.
Yeah, shame you didn't have more.
I know. I don't think Brian's speeding up worked.
Roly, 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 mo.
He's happy.
To be happy or not to be happy? That is the question.
That's funny.
What's funny?
Something's trending.
Let's hope it's gizmos. I've got nearly enough saved up to get the new Gross Class Zero DVD.
It's not gizmos. It's something called a golden gazoodle.
A golden gazoodle? What's one of them when they're at home? Eek! That's not my alarm clock. No batteries. Wonder what time it is. Wonder what day it is. Morning, Fang.
Yeah.
Do you know what day it is?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's not a school day then, because if it was, I'd have had the worm and Mum and maybe even Dad yelling at me by now. Though, if it's the weekend, then it can't be very late, because Mum usually wakes me up mega early anyway, to do my chores or make my bed or some other thing that my mean, horrible parents think is going to somehow make my life better. Not. If you don't mind. It's okay, you can look now. Hang on, I'm supposed to be Horrid. You coming or what? Good morning, everyone.
Henry!
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said good morning, worm.
Shh!
Where's Mum anyway?
She's working.
Working? But isn't it the weekend?
She's still working and
Oh, where's Dad then?
he's gone out to get some shopping and...
This packet's empty.
Yes, I know. There's none left and...
There's no sweet tweets left.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Be quiet, Henry. I thought you said she was working.
She is. She's doing the accounts for Mr. Mr. Mossy, and she's working in the dining room.
Well, you could have told me.
I tried to, but you wouldn't listen.
And how come there's no sweet tweets?
Dad's gone to get some.
You could have told me that too.
Sometimes, Henry.
Sometimes what, worm?
Just sometimes, Henry. And don't call me Worm.
Or else?
Or else I'll call you a beastly bog brush or a tepid tea strainer or a soppy sink holder or a...
Peter?
Sorry, Mum. I forgot myself.
Well, I hope you haven't forgotten the pizza. What pizza?
The pizza that Dad's getting for tea if we can stay quiet for long enough so Mum can get her work finished.
Pizza from the Golden Gate Garden Centre.
I'm having the single layer because I'm worth it special pizza.
Then I'm having the triple layer all you can eat without falling over special.
But only if you can keep quiet, Henry.
Oh, yes. I'm really good at keeping quiet. Look, this is me keeping quiet. Not a word, just me being quiet.
Remember, boys.
Silence is golden.
Shh, Henry. It's not funny, Henry.
Sorry, Worm.
Don't call me Worm.
Your crayons are too noisy.
Shh, Henry. Pour quietly.
What do you mean, pour quietly, Worm?
What do you think I mean, bog brush?
Now look what you made me do.
What you make you do, you mean?
That doesn't even make sense. doesn't!
Does.
Doesn't!
Silence is golden!
Yes, Peter, silence is golden.
Remember, Henry, silence is golden. Henry! Uh-oh. Do something.
Hey, Henry.
I know what you're thinking. All this for a pizza.
Yeah.
Spank, Mum will hear you.
Yeah.
And then there won't be any pizza.
Yeah.
The Golden Gate Garden Centre pizzas are the best. All that cheese.
Yeah.
And other stuff.
Well, who knows what she'll do now, but I said to her, if she does that now, then I'll just have to do something about it, won't I?
Oi! Bogey brain!
Who you calling bogey brain?
I mean, shh!
Hang on a minute, I've got to deal with a snot brain. What do you mean, shh?
I mean, can you just go somewhere else to talk on the phone?
What are you talking about, go somewhere else? I am somewhere else. I'm in my own back garden, and you can't stop me talking on the phone in my own back garden.
I know I can't, but...
Well then, if you know you can't, then why should I stop?
Well, that worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm going to stop just because the snail brain tells me I've got to stop. I have rights, you know, and I have more rights in my own back garden. He has got no rights, and it's about time someone told him he's got no right. Ah, there you are, mister. You've got no right to tell me what to do in my own back garden.
Yes, I know I've got no right to tell you what to do.
In my own back garden.
Yes, in your own back garden, or anywhere else for that matter.
What's going on, Henry?
Nothing.
Something's going on, Henry. I know you too well to know that nothing's going on.
All right, then. Mum's working today and she needs complete quiet because she's doing Mr. Mossy's accounts. And if we can keep quiet, we'll get a pizza.
What pizza?
A Golden Gate Garden Centre pizza.
Really? All right, then how much is it worth?
How much is what worth?
For me to keep quiet so you get your pizza.
Oh,
Half of your pizza?
what? Yes, OK.
Deal. And Henry?
What?
Silence is golden, eh?
Oh, yes.
Hello, Henry?
Hello?
Henry? What's going on?
Nothing, Dad. We're just being very quiet so Mum can work.
Good. Well, that's what I'm calling about.
What?
Whether you've been quiet enough to deserve your pizza.
Me? Whether I've been quiet enough? Yes, I have.
How do I know that?
What do you mean, how do you know? I can't ask Mum, can I?
then put Peter on the phone.
Really? You really want to talk to Peter?
Yes, I'll hold.
Yes, Dad. Of course, Dad.
Can you believe this?
Yes, Dad. Yes, I have.
Well,
He's on his way back.
with the pizzas?
Yes, with the pizzas.
Yes!
Shh.
It certainly is quiet in here. 2 Golden Gate Garden Centre pizzas for 2 boys who know that...
Silence is golden!
And 1 sticky toffee pudding for the boy who managed to keep Henry quiet.
You what?
Ooh, yummy. Thanks, Dad.
That's not fair! I was the one who kept everything quiet! The worm had nothing to do with it!
Don't be horrid, Henry.
Mine, I believe.
Henry.
What worm?
Don't call me worm, and don't eat so quickly. It's not a race.
Yes, it is. It's a race against time.
What do you mean?
So many things to do and not enough time to do them.
What, like lie around on your bed and read your Gross Class Zero comic?
Yes.
And play slime seesaw with Fang?
Yes.
And,
How do you know everything I'm planning to do today?
aha, that's for me to know.
It's not like you're some kind of mind reader, is it?
Maybe I am.
Right, the marvellous mind reader.
Don't slurp, Henry.
There you go again.
Don't burp, Henry.
All right then, so what am I going to do next?
You're going to get up and say, gotta go, and leave your bowl for Mum to clear up.
Ha! Gotcha! I am going to get up and say, gotta go, worm, but I'm going to put my bowl in the sink, like this.
Oh, Peter, you got Henry to clear his bowl away for once.
Yep.
Can't believe you fell for that, Henry.
Me neither. And I know one thing for sure.
What's that?
I'm not going to let it happen again.
Cool. What won't you let happen again, Henry? I don't know.
Gotta keep on being horrid.
Oh, yes. Got to keep on being horrid, I think. Oh, yes. Keep on being horrid. Yeah.
'Cause that's kind of my trademark.
Reckon my trademark is a carrot.
What's your trademark, Ralph?
He's rude, aren't you, Ralph?
Yeah, I am rude, but I like to think I'm rude in a kind of unpredictable way. I mean, you don't always know how I'm gonna be rude.
Right. I think.
But you're still being rude.
Well, yeah. So I'm walking down the street, no guesses who I meet. My old mate Henry, who's with his mum and dad. So I do no more. I start to snore, 'cause that's how I am. I'm rude.
Yeah, I mean, you could be rude one way one day, and then another way the next day.
Yes, Al, that's exactly what I mean. So I'm riding in the car, we weren't going far when I spy my pal Al with his mum and dad. Straight away I look at my feet and I start to bleat, 'cause that's how I am. I'm rude.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think I know what you're talking about, Ralph.
Yeah, gotta be unpredictable, Henry.
Right. So I'll still be horrid Henry, just unpredictable.
Putting the world to rights, Henry.
Yes, actually, we are. Mind how you go, young lady.
Double, huh?
Was that horrid, Henry?
Maybe not, but it was unpredictable.
I guess. Unpredictable. likely to change suddenly and without reason, and therefore not able to be expected before it happens. Unpredictable. Good word, that. So, what you got lined up for the weekend, Henry?
Oh, the usual. Not getting up early, reading my Gross Class Zero comic.
Playing slime seesaw with Fang, not tidying up your room.
Yeah, how'd you guess?
I wonder.
Too predictable.
What do you think, Henry?
Maybe you're right, Ralph. Maybe I should be more unpredictable.
Good luck with that, Henry.
I can do it. No problem.
Night-night, little dumpling. See you in the morning.
Night, Mum.
Night, Henry. See you in the morning.
You mean the afternoon?
Oh, yes. See you in the afternoon, Henry.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
Remind me why I'm getting up early. Oh yeah, I'm being unpredictable. Oh yeah, I'm being unpredictable. Come on then, let's do it.
Yeah.
Morning, Mum.
Morning, Henry.
Morning, Dad.
Morning, Henry.
Actually, Mum, can I have pancakes?
They're on the side. I've made them already.
Oh, how did you know?
Peter told us.
Peter?
Yes, he said you'd be up early and wouldn't want sweet tweets for breakfast.
And did he say I'd want pancakes?
Yes, but...
It's not fair.
He said you'd say that too.
Ugh. Well, how about if I don't have any breakfast and I go out for some fresh air? Did he say I'd do that?
Don't be horrid, Henry.
It's just not fair. I'm not that predictable, am I?
Time to make your move, Mastermind Margaret. Oh, I love these moments when it's all just about to kick off. Don't you?
So am I that predictable? Do you always know what I'm going to do? I'm not sure I always know what I'm going to do, so I don't know how you'd know, or how the worm would know for that matter.
Maybe he can read your mind.
Margaret, is that you?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Beetle bombs.
Bogey brain.
That was predictable.
Yep, like you.
Nope, not like me.
Oh, come on, Henry. Every morning you wake up late, get dressed in the same top and have the same breakfast.
Not today, clever clogs. Today, I woke up early, stayed in my pyjamas and didn't have any breakfast.
Predictable.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Oh, even this argument's predictable. Listen to us. Is, isn't, is.
Yeah, I guess.
So it's not too difficult for Peter to guess what you're going to do.
So you don't think he's a mind reader then?
Who knows? We could put him to the test.
How?
I'll tell you how.
Whoa! What do you want? I've got a Best Boys meeting in 2 minutes. Make that 1 minute 30 seconds.
What do you want, Peter? What do you really, really want?
What do I want? What do I really, really want? I want Henry to feel my power. I want him to stop calling me Worm, even if it's only for a day. And I want him to give me his Gross Class Zero collectibles, because he never plays with them, but he still won't give them to me.
Done.
Done.
Morning, Mum! Morning, Dad!
Morning, Henry.
Nice tutu, Henry. Pink tutu and horrid hat. Check. Walking backwards to breakfast. Check.
Hey?
How did you know I was going to do that?
Peter wrote a list last night.
What else is on his list, then? Mum asks Henry if he'll give Peter his Gross Class Zero collectibles because he never plays with them. Henry says no. Right, that's it. I'll show him. There, you can have them. Not so good at reading my mind now, are you, Peter?
Oh, no, I guess not, Henry.
Some of the more curious among you might be wondering why I bothered with all that. Getting Henry to believe that Peter really could read his mind, then tricking him into giving Peter his collectibles. Well, apart from the fun of tricking Henry, always worth it, I also got hold of one of these. Henry gave it to me in return for my advice on how to be less predictable, shall we say. I've always wondered how a snot bag works. Now I know.
Morning! Hope your day started off as good as mine has. Mum's out at her I'm a Lady meeting, and Dad's gone to get the shopping, so there's plenty of space for me to practice my wheelies. Let's see what's going on.
Come on now, Fluffy. No pain, no gain, as number 9 Number Gnome always says. There. Now you look like a pet of pets.
Yeah, Fluffy, you look like a pet of pets for sure. What